Okay, I was trying to wait. Okay, we have a few. Hi, everyone. I'm trying this again. Please let me know if the microphone or if the audio sounds weird so that I can adjust accordingly. Um, okay. I'm just trying to make sure that the chat is working on my screen also because I've never used it this way before. I'm trying something a little different. Okay. I just got a notification for my own live stream. Okay. So what I'm about to do, I am working on, I don't want to take it out of the plastic, but I'm working on setting up this personal size traveler's notebook that I will be giving away next week or next weekend as part of a thank you to my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, probably want to do that. But it's a personal size traveler's notebook, and I'm doing a complete setup. I have already done the double pocket folder. These are all the inserts that will go in it. I just need to do some more trimming on those. It will have vellum. Here is one of the vellum sheets that I've printed to put in there. It says believe backwards. And there will be more. And so now I'm making the faux acetate, and this is just using laminate sheets, laminator, and some sequins, which I'm not sure where I got all of these from. I think these came from the Dollar Tree. Pretty sure they did. So at the same time, I'm also going to work on maybe setting up my my own traveler's notebook, which is a B6 from Mystic's Little Gifts. I just moved this over here today, and I don't know why all this lint is on here, but yeah, I moved it over there while I was out to get the boat out of the way. But let's see. I am just going to place some of these. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm just doing this for the first time. And I need something behind here so I can see better. Piece of laminate. So really you could just spread these out randomly, I guess. Let me go on and see if I can. Oops. Okay. I'm trying to pull up the chat on my phone just to make sure. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing the chat on the screen for whatever reason, so I have to keep checking my phone. Hello, everyone. Sounds good. Okay, let me know if the sound starts getting a little off because it happened on the last live stream, and I think it was because of the mic that I was using. So I switched the mic this time, and hopefully it'll be better. So basically, I'm just kind of doing some crafting and decided to come on live and do it. Now I think this one I'm just going to do all snowflakes. And I don't ordinarily use the Scotch laminator, but I'm going to use it today just to see how things go. Is that too uniform? I think I want more. Put one more over here. Since this is a small traveler's notebook, I'm not sure how well this one is going to work. This will probably be better in a larger size, but we shall see, because I'll end up cutting a lot of this off. That on the outside, yeah. So I think that's pretty. Let's feed it through. Yeah, it's easy to use. I have another one that I like better. So I don't use this one that much. I only use it a couple of times. Just trying to make sure I got little bits of the plastic from the snowflakes. I know I'm not going to be able to get every little piece off, I guess. But I'm going to try. I guess I shouldn't have held the bag over the inside of the laminate. Then that wouldn't have happened. Okay, so I'm just going to feed this through and hope for the best. See, I see some bubbling that I don't like. Is this blinding you? No, it's not too bad. Okay. I wonder why that one looks like that and all the rest of them look clear. I'm going to run it back through because I see a little bubbling just to see what happens. And while that one is going through, I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to try and use, probably need tweezers for this, the small snowflakes in the blue here. I don't know. See, that just bent it. I'm going to have to run it through again. I don't know if it's from the empty space or what it actually is. I really don't know. And that may just be on the part that I'm going to be cutting off. So, but I'm going to run it through one more time because of that little bend it got. And I just dropped these all over my desk. I wonder why that one stayed like that. I just don't like, the only thing I don't like about it is the way that the laminate feeds into it. I mean, it's a perfectly fine laminator. I guess I'm used to my old duck one, and I just like the way that the laminate feeds into it better, the position that it's in, because I feel like when I'm doing things like this, I feel like this tilted up in the air way will cause whatever I'm laminating to slide around and move. This isn't completely flat, so I'm not going to use that one. That's really the only thing. It's going to take me forever to pick through all of these blue ones, but blue, nope. Blue doesn't go with my color scheme. So I'm going to use all white ones. I wish they would sell them that way instead of mixed together like this. These are all stuck together. So yeah, it just wants to stand out. Okay. This has the potential of taking forever. I knew that going in, so bear with me. So many of them are stuck together. They didn't break apart. What kind of laminator is the one from Aldi's? I think I got this one from Walmart back when they had them for $10, $9.99. I think that's when I got this one, and it sat in the box for a long time until I just got it as a backup because mine is really old and I didn't know if it would conk out on me. So while the ones at Walmart were on sale, I grabbed one just to have as, like I said, a backup. And I actually ended up using it because I had paper or a laminate jam in my other one, and I was a little hesitant to take it apart. And then I got someone to take it apart for me. But in the meantime, I used this one. And just because of the things that I try to make it do, I prefer a different type of feed. Um, and I think I got the one that I have for $5 years ago from Office Depot. It was a clearance item actually. And the company, I did a little research because I was like, well, maybe I want another one of this brand. The company doesn't exist anymore, and it went through two other companies, I think, and then it got absorbed into Google actually. So go figure. I have a Google laminator. But yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. because I'm getting tired of this. Maybe I should put some of the I don't know what these are called, these little flakes in the bottom that stick to everything. These on there. I think I will give it a little extra oomph, a little sparkle. Do I need to dump these out? I guess so. Don't really want to. I can get down in here. Ah, I'm losing them. It might be too mixed up in there now to get that out specifically. I got a good pinch that time. That might do the trick. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. I need a container to put some of this in. Oh. That worked. Happy little accident. Okay. That's enough of that. Empty spot right there. See, I don't like that. As soon as I pick it up, it's gonna move. And I gotta pick it up in the air to put it in here. Let's see about these. I know the gold I won't use because they are dimensional, but I think it has silver in here too. I really need some storage bags or something to put these in. Ah, so yeah, the silver ones are flat, so we can use those. I'll have to pick those out. So I don't know, maybe the little flakes was not such a good idea. The little iridescent, you can't really see those on camera. That'll work. So just set those aside. Do the next one. I think I'm only going to do the 3. Okay. Let's do the silver stars. This one is going to be a little tough to do. Well, maybe not. So what are you all doing today? Oh, just drop some on the floor. My cat likes shiny things. Studying for an exam. Ooh. So I have to be careful with the shiny stuff because she eats it and then it comes back up and it's disgusting. It's like, what kind of cat eats like glittery, shiny things? Like, we're gonna put up our tree probably today and tomorrow, and I'm already like, we're gonna have to keep her out of it. Yeah, that would be pretty. The blue is pretty, but it's trying to keep it a little more neutral because all the other parts are going to be colored, and I don't have blue Christmas paper. So in the last live stream I did, we did a little informal vote, and they suggested that I stick with a more traditional vintage feel for it. So that's what I'm going to do. Still going to have a little glitter and sparkle, as you can see. Is that pretty evenly distributed? I'm working on my blog. You know, that's something I really need to do. I looked at it today and I'm just bad at keeping up with that. Because I like to just write a blurb and keep going. And I feel like if I do that on my blog, that is not enough. I don't know. If I could just, I'm using WordPress, so if I could just easily write a post to my blog from my phone, that would be ideal. I just haven't found a way to do that that's not too much work. This is more than one. Okay. This reminds me of Wonder Woman for some reason. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped it. Can I get it in there? No, I'm not gonna make it. Yes, I am. Thank you, Charlie 6. What? Okay. Oh, regarding the regarding the laminator from Aldi. That came out really nice. I like this one the best, I think. Do I need to laminate again? And maybe I had not let the laminator warm up enough. I've noticed that like on that first one that I had the bubbling on. I don't know about this one. Because I've noticed that if the laminator is really, really, really hot, even hotter than the indicator saying that it's ready, it laminates better. Let me turn this off. And so maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Okay. This is not my usual paper trimmer, but we're going to use it today. So this needs to be 7.5 inches wide by 6 3/4 inches tall. Which way do I want to do it? Let's begin here. Let's trim off the rounded corners, or do I want to keep those? Well, it will only be the one. I'm going to go ahead and trim them off so they can all be exactly the same, I guess. So we get rid of that rounded corner. Then I'm going to do it this way. So I need 6 3/4 in height. I'm going to go a smidge taller. Like a 16, I'll go 1/8 of an inch taller. That'll give me some wiggle room on both ends of about a 1/16 of an inch. How's that gonna work? Seems okay. Then this needs to be 7.5 wide. Do I want to cut into that? I want to make it a 1/4 inch wider. No. Yeah. Hope for the best. Okay. I need my corner rounder, which is not in here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Got crafting stuff everywhere because I'm working on several things. Which way is gonna fold better? Make sure I'm folding the right way. So I'm going to do 1/2 inch because it cuts the laminate better. How's that going to work with the flakes on the seam? Okay. Sorry for the rattling. I'm moving away from the mic because I noticed that that can be very loud. So, whoop. Drop the ribbon. Okay. So this is the double envelope that we made the last time. It opens like this and like this. So I guess in keeping with the snowflake theme, I did good. So I think these red bands look really great with this notebook. Let's slip this around that. And maybe I should have given it a little more length. I don't know. Oh. The next one, we'll give it a little more wiggle room. Okay. I may end up doing that one again because that's not gonna sit well with me. Let's begin. I'm gonna do this one that way again. So I'm gonna cut 6 3/4. Just gonna do 7. I have a question about tags. I understand tags like that you put on gifts and things like that, but I see, oh, I didn't trim that the way I wanted, but I see people making really beautiful tags. They're big, they're like actual artworks. What do you do with them? Is it something that you just display? Do they actually give those to people? And when people get them, what do they do with them? I don't know. I have this thing where I have to be able to use whatever it is I'm making in some kind of way. I can't bring myself to make something that's not going to be used. So I'm always wondering, okay, well, what do I do with the tags after I make them? And I just don't see, I don't think I need to trim that anymore. I don't understand what to do with it. I need to know, what do I do with it after I make it? Is that better? Is that too wide? Let's round the corners and see. You put them on your Christmas tree. Well, with the tags I see, they're not necessarily Christmas. Like I've seen them done with the Prima dolls, and they have all the beautiful flowers on there. Some of them are mixed media tags. Some that I've seen, I don't know, they're just very elaborate, and you can tell they're a lot of work. This is I think that's a better size. I think I need to trim it down some though. I just always wonder, well, what do you do with it? Because I could make some tags. I want to make some. It's just that I don't know what I'm going to do with it after I make it. And after I put all that work into it, I don't really want to put it on a gift. I mean, the tag could be a gift in itself, actually. But someone that's not into crafting, what would I tell them you can do with this tag? Okay, that's better. Scrapbooks I could see. Junk journals I could see. I like mixed media, I must say. Okay. I have an idea for these scraps too. To keep those. Not the ones that I see. You can't use those as a bookmark. They're two-dimensional. And I do like all the dimension. I don't know. trying to come up with a good reason to make them and a good well, I don't really need a reason to make them. I just don't want to make a whole bunch of them and just have them sitting around not knowing what to do with them. I mean, because I don't really have a whole lot of gifts to give, and I really don't do elaborate gifts. Like as far as the wrapping and the presentation, I mean, I wrap it, I put a bow on it, and put a little sticker tag or something like that on it. I'm gonna put this one in the front. I don't really do so much. And now that my kids are older, it's not really necessary. They pretty much already know what they're getting in advance. You just go through the motions of opening gifts for Christmas anyway. Birthday stuff, they already know. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, I'm not showing you guys. So these will have to be worked with and taught to lay properly, just like any other acetate. So I'm going to leave this closed so they can start behaving in there. Okay. You know, I hate to say I thought they were a waste of time. I just need to know, what am I going to do with this after I make it? Yeah. Okay, the next thing I'm going to make for this traveler's notebook, it's going to be a little noisy, but I am going to cut. I think I might cut another, I don't know, I think I'll put 2 folders in here. I think that'll be enough. I don't think I need another. Ooh, I like that candy cane. I don't think I need another double envelope. So let me go ahead and open my software while I am looking for the paper that I want to use. See, these tags you could just cut out and put on a gift, which I really wouldn't see why you. I couldn't see myself fussy cutting these out just to put on a gift. That's a lot of work. Yeah. I think the ugly Christmas sweaters would be cute if this is it. That's the one I'm going to use for the folder. Well, let me see what one will I use for the inside piece. I don't know. Maybe I could use the buffalo plaid. Yeah. I'm going to use this for something. I think Crafty Girl on YouTube, or Cheap Crafty Girl, that's who it is, has got me paying more attention to plaid because she's so over the top enthusiastic about plaid. It's just like, oh, let me take another look at this plaid. Okay, I think that's going to be the inside. We don't have a lot of green going on. So, just in case. Just in cases. I don't really care for this one. I think they could have left the glitter off of the edge of the flowers. That one is nice. Actually, that one looks nice with this green too. I'm going to take this one out just in case. I think that snowman is going to be a dashboard. I need to pick some for yes, I got it from Michael's. I did. I went and did the bad thing. I think that was last week, and bought the 3 Hot Buy Christmas paper pads. I gotta do the plaid. I like the wreaths, but I gotta do the plaid. Okay. And I'm blaming it on Cheap Crafty Girl. Let's see if I can find the folders that I need on my computer. I would show you guys my screen, but I don't know how to work that part yet. I don't want to sound like I'm not computer savvy. It's just that I haven't experimented with it myself yet, so I don't want to try to get on a live stream and do stuff like that. Okay, here's my folder. Nope, that's not the one I want. So I think this will be the outside. And this should just be the outside. Nope. I'm going with this on the outside. Let's hope I can put the paper on the mat straight. That's one thing about using the plaid is it's got to be straight. Everything's got to be straight. And this is a Cricut mat that I'm using with a Silhouette Cameo. This is a well-used mat. So I am giving it extra press onto the paper, extra press, and hope that it sticks. And I use the bottom edge because the Cricut logo up here, sometimes it interferes with the sensor. So that is why it's upside down. And I'm just going to load that into the machine and come over here and print this baby out. Print it out, cut it out, into select. So that's one folder. This is one of the other paper pads that I got, which I really like. I like the black and white and red Christmas. So these are the papers I'm going to use to set up my personal note, my B6, the B6 that I use. I'm going to use these. I'll definitely be using that. Probably use that as part of a page mark or dashboard. I like that one too. Decisions. This is where I get caught up and don't really get anything done, is choosing papers. I can go back and forth with deciding on what papers I want to use. And then it's like, oh, I don't want to use that one. I want to save that one because I'll use it later for a really important project. And so I end up not using it. And so it's like a battle. I'm going to show you all a tag. If you've been watching my videos, you've probably seen it. This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, if I can find it. 1 second. Did I move it? Okay. So this is one that I did when I was on a design team, and it's large. You just see this mat is 12 by 12. I just had it sitting on the shelf, propped up on the shelf, and it's fairly tame compared to some I've seen. I mean, it does have the dimensional flowers, but I wouldn't be able to use this as a page mark or anything like that. It's starting to curl too. So yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, not just a regular tag like this that has some decor or something on it, or like this. I mean, see the difference? So that's kind of what I mean. Thank you, Mom Harper. But that's where I'm going with it. What do I do with that? I mean, I'm sure I could put it on Etsy and sell it or something like that. But I'm just saying, for me personally, if I want to keep it or if someone sends me one, what do I do with that besides display it? I guess I could put it in a scrapbook, or I don't know. I think I've asked that before and I didn't really get an answer. So I'm going to cut the inside piece. Get my scoreboard out and start scoring. Okay. So this is my inside piece. Score this one in the middle. I better make sure I'm in the middle, because the last time I was not in the middle. Since this one is, the inside piece is slightly odd sized. Just make sure. I need to go this way. See? Okay. So I'm just going to fold all my flaps in. Get my glue started. Stick it here. I don't know. I've actually even looked for videos that talked about it, and I haven't found anything. So I guess I will have to really give it some additional thought. Oh, I didn't fold the center of this one. That's better. Slide this in here. I don't know why I insist on sliding it in like that. So make sure everything is lined up, fold it nicely, nice and pretty. Got a little paper crack right there. Or is it? Oh, it's where the fold is. Okay. So let us glue this together. Hopefully my glue is not clogged. It probably is. Is that like a Florida thing, a humidity and heat thing? Or is everybody's glue clogged when you open it? Is that just me? Is that just something I have to deal with? Even my I got these, that's clogged up too. The other one that has the actual glue in it. I was like, really? And there's no way I can unclog that one. I guess I can run some hot water or let it soak in some hot water maybe to loosen it up and get the glue out. I don't know. Maybe I'm not using it enough. Any tips on how to keep my glue from clogging up all the time? There it is. Clogged up, but that is some really good glue. That's the Art Glitter Glue. I really like it. Sorry for the squeaky chair. Okay. That looks really pretty against that red. I'll definitely be changing the order of things, but see what it looks like. So if you haven't checked out the templates I have, you might want to check them out. See how quickly I made that, and I wasn't really concentrating on what I was doing. I don't know. I probably did, but if I didn't, I will. It is Art Glitter Glue, and it is on Amazon, and I think it made it crafts sells it too. I think initially when I just wanted to try it, I think that's where I got this small bottle for, which I have since refilled with a larger bottle. But I think the larger bottle I did buy off of Amazon. I need to plug in my phone so I can continue to see your lovely comments. How is the audio? Is the audio okay? Is it garbled? Is it cutting in and out? Let me know, please, because that was a real issue. And I was told that the last live stream it was fine, but I took it down because I was like, I can't put that out there for people to try to listen to. You can't hear it. Okay, now I need to find more paper. Just concentrate. I need to make this happen quickly. So I think I want to make another folder. I don't like that. We already got red snowflakes. Maybe I can find something in a different paper pad. It has been known to happen. This is the other pad that I got. This is, oh. That could work. Yeah. I was gonna say this is too light and bright for this, and too blue. But the music paper could work. This, not with the wreaths, but ooh, that's nice. Okay, let me see about that music paper again. I think that I'm gonna go with that. It's not too Christmassy. It looks okay with the wreaths. And give some lightness to our notebook. Make any sense to anybody but me. But let's roll with it. So this is going to be the outside. And we'll cut that. Okay, and hello, Lady Love. Okay, thanks. I think now that I know what the problem was, I got a pretty good handle on it. Okay, what else do we need to go in our notebook? Our notebook. I do need to make some planner clips. I'm going to do that. I want to make a dashboard for it. I'm just going to flip through and show you these inserts while that's cutting. Well, let's cut the next one and then we'll show those. Okay. So this didn't cut all the way on this edge, but that's because I need a new mat. We're going to remove it carefully. And here we go. Just lining this up. It's a little mat. And that's not straight. Let's try again. This is why things takes so long. Okay. I'm just getting ready to cut this inside piece. Okay, so these are the inserts that are going to go in there. Let's flip this around. Nope. Okay, so this is a daily insert, and you can just write the day and the date up there. You have a checklist. You have some blank space where you can put full boxes, and then you have grid where you can just do whatever, and it's a whole notebook of. And again, like I said, I got to cut this part of it off to make them the right size. This is a full year of trackers. So it begins in January, and you can just track whatever you want. It goes all the way through December. You have grid in the back. And this is the really good 32-pound paper. The covers are the glitter cardstock, or it's like an iridescent, really cardstock. It's not glitter. It doesn't really have a glitter texture. It's just a nice touch of shine, basically. This is the full year monthly. It's undated. So, and it goes all the way through just to December, of course. And it has the grid in the back. And this one is the week on 2 pages. Yes, week on 2 pages. Again, it's undated. It has oversized boxes, but Erin Condren and Happy Planner stickers will fit. So there's that one. And I think I put a quarter's worth of weeks, like 13 weeks in here, maybe, I think. And then this one is the Christmas countdown insert. Well, it's got the gift ideas. I think I only did the gift ideas, and yeah, here's the Christmas countdown. I'm gonna have to redo this one because I did put it together wrong. So I'll redo it, but this should be on the outside. I folded it the wrong way. It has a countdown and then lots of space to list gifts. Hi, oh darling E. So those will all be in this notebook. Put those back up. And I'll have to go back and correct that other one. And I put the paper over it to protect it. Protect the covers from the binder clips. Here is my inside piece. I'm gonna score some more. I got little strings of paper popping up everywhere. I had some other things I wanted to go over, but I think I'm going to save that for another day. Oh, okay, come on, slide in there. There you go. So that's not bad. Is anyone actually using a traveler's notebook? What size traveler's notebook do you all use? I'm just curious, because I have decided that I'm going to, for a while there, I wasn't really using my traveler's notebook. I was just like carrying it around, and I think what had me not using it is because I was trying to divide everything up, and I cannot do that. I had one for health and wellness. I had one for work. I had one for just notes and personal. There's no reason for that for me. I don't have that much to keep up with. So, and what was happening is I wasn't using them. So I think I've decided to just stick with my 1B6 for now. And if I decide to change size, then that will just be my everyday. I can't say everyday carry because I don't go anywhere to call it an everyday carry, but that would be the one that I use on a daily basis. So I'm going to pop this in here. And I think that will make my traveler's notebook use better. Okay, so I do need to no, I need to shift these around so that they are the right width. So we're getting there. So now we got 2 folders and the envelope. And I think I'm going to also add a target pocket. Should I add it to the actual notebook or add it to the acetate? What do you think? Or the laminate? This is not true acetate. because I want to add some die cuts in here as well. And I just cut a bunch of Christmas die cuts. So like I want to put this one in there. This. And I have a tree. That's in another box. Let's see what I have here. Can do Christmas bow. A6. I have yet to actually use my A6 for anything other than storing my stickers in it. That's the one that I use all the time on camera. About the B6 is that I can buy those little Mead notebooks, composition books, and they fit in there perfectly. I like that. And I know Dollar Tree has some little notebooks that fit in the A6 perfectly. So if you don't want to do your own inserts or buy inserts, I thought that was a great option. Is the Dollar Tree option. Here's one of the clips I made the other day. It's coming along, coming along. So this goes with it. So I'm just gonna stick these here. Oh, nobody answered about the yeah, setup is a lot. Setting up a traveler's notebook, as you can see. And even without all the decoration, it's like, you know, you have to decide what kind of inserts you're gonna need. But I do like the flexibility of it. That's an awesome part of it. So the Target's dollar spot pocket, the clear pocket, on here or on here? I think I'm going to include two on this actual notebook in this one. It might have to go here. What's this way? And then, because I don't really want to put it on the acetate, whoever gets this will probably change their acetate, and that way they're not stuck with, you know, they still have a pocket even if they take this out, because I'm sure they will change this after Christmas. So I'm just going to leave these in here. Maybe I'll just include them and leave it up to the recipient as to where they put them. How about that? Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to call it good for now. And I'll probably work on trimming those inserts down and redoing that one. I'll do that off camera. Unless you all want to see me watch me cut those inserts. let me know. No, yes, no. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Thanks everyone for watching. Um, I will probably be back another time to do some more in this. My time is short, so I need to get this done by the weekend. So that gives me one day. So I need to really go ahead and dig in and finish it. So I'm gonna call it quits for now. Oh, you see my phone? So you're welcome. So I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.